say this out loud to practice it, but in order to do it alone, I had to pick up the guitar and sing it. But I won't sing it for you. But thank you for coming, everyone. I mean, it must be something important to come watch us walk up on the stage and get this piece of paper that says, "Congratulations, go get to work." That's not what it is. It's a symbol of hard work, of dedication, of sloughing off until getting into Saint's class. I remember back when we started going to school, it was the most nerve-wracking thing to ride the bus and get dropped off at a really scary place that had so many cool toys. How could we resist? Once we got used to it, it was okay. And that was when we finally got to meet everyone that we would spend the next 13 years with. Kindergarten was fun, the only time in life when we got graded on how well we got along with each other. I think most of us barely passed. Suppose we could go year by year. First grade was fun. End of that story. Second grade was fun. End of that story. But then we got to third grade. The whole class was together, and I felt really bad for that teacher. We moved on to the next years, full speed ahead, finally learning the rules of the world, testing any and every limit we could. We also learned that our teachers lied to us, because 7th grade is not that scary. Scary is going to Mr. Jorgensen's class and trying not to have nightmares about forgetting the Pythagorean theorem, the quadratic formula, or fears of next morning's pop quiz. Or wondering how he can have real numbers and imaginary numbers. That is scary. I looked up why we wear our cap and gowns for graduation, and other than just a tradition, they are a symbol to end this journey and move on to the next. I also looked up the word commencement. To be honest, it surprised me. It's the beginning. This is the beginning. I remember saying how much I hated that since the apocalypse is happening soon, I've wasted my entire life in school. And now to think, high school is over. We've just barely begun our lives. Our first baby steps out into the real world, and our parents were just waiting at the edge of their seats to see how many times we fall down, get back up, fall down again, until finally we can stand on our own, then walk, then run, holding nothing back, pushing aside our fears, our worries, and our troubles, leaving them as far back into our rearview mirrors as possible. Recently, I received a letter from an old friend, and in there she said, "We really should live like we're dying. To not ignore special people in your life, to thank those who have inspired you and helped you be who you are." And she also said it's good to have those sappy moments, just like today. I truly believe it's good to be happy, to cry, to have those sappy moments, to love, to feel important, to be the hero, but also to be safe. I hope I've impacted your life today, just as all of you have impacted my life on a daily basis. God bless.